going to start in the kitchen this morning. It is get it all done. And we're going to throw together a chicken soup that I started yesterday. I pre-prepped it. Then we're going to get it all cleaned up in here. Then head up to the rest of the house, starting with the bathroom, my teens room, the dining area, the TV room, then finally my tweens room up in the front of the house. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm going to put away this stack of dishes. Get this kitchen cleaned up and ready for the day. We've both had breakfast already. The kids are off to school. They eat breakfast at school a lot. Not too many dishes to put away. I stayed on top of them yesterday. Very few in the sink. Now we're going to go over to the stove top. If I have some kind of a tray, I stack all the stuff that belongs on this side of the kitchen in it to make it easier so I'm not going back and forth. Get the utensils put away first. Then we're going to put away the roasting pan because I had roasted a chicken yesterday. Take out the small pans first and put them inside the roasting pan. Pick up the water. Husband got a case of water at Aldi yesterday. I took out the older water so I can rotate stock, which is very important. And then I put them on my little shelving unit I made. And take the rest of the waters and put them in the other bin. Those are just cloth bins from the Dollar Tree and recycle the packaging. Now it's time to wash underneath the dish drain. I'm going to put away those two pans real quick and move the cutting board. Going to scrub down the countertop over there, and then we're going to wash the dish drain. I try to do this a couple times a week because it gets gross. Use my little cleaner from the Dollar Tree. It's a kitchen cleaning agent with bleach. Works really well. I'm going to have to look into getting a new dish drain soon. I just haven't found one that I liked. This one isn't too bad. I've gotten used to it. We've had it for about 3 to 5 years now. We bought it at BJ's, and they still sell them. I'm going to quickly wash up a few dishes in the sink here and take care of the coffee pot, the filter for the coffee maker. Then we're going to scrub the sink down. I scrub the sink down a couple times a day to keep it clean and fresh. Take care of the coffee pot now. I use the hose on that because it's easier to get all the soap out and it's quicker. I'm using a new sponge. I'm going to wash the food catchers as well as the rim around the sink and the basin of the sink, including the drain. The Fabuloso worked really well, keeping the sink smelling fresh. I only have to do that once a month. Now we're going to hose it out, and I'll grab a couple of clean towels, one for the sink and one for the countertop. Then we're going to move to the other side of the countertop and get it wiped down for the day using my cleaning agent. Move things over and put them back as I go. And now we're going over to the microwave. I do the stovetop, the countertop, the microwave, inside the microwave. The microwave plate does not need it yet. We do that once a week. I'm going to dump out the water from the coffee pot. There's excess in there. Make sure I clean under it. I'm going to clean the door of the stove. My soup starter for my crock pot chicken soup. The drippings from the pan. The charred onion. Everything from the pan, including the carcass and all the leftover meat. It's going to soak in homemade bone-in broth all day for a delicious pot of chicken soup from scratch. We're going to start the chicken soup. Then we're going to move on over to the rest of the house to clean up. I'm going to get the crock pot base plugged in. This I picked up secondhand. It was free. I like free. I'll sweep in here once we're at the sweeping part. I have a clip from last night. As I put the finishing touches in this pot here to hold all the leftover chicken that I roasted. Now we're going to prep the crock pot's on low because it's going to cook on low heat all day long. We're going to add some water in a boiling cube. I'm going to fill the water to about 3/4 of the way full. And I'm going to grab some bouillon cubes and we're going to chop up some green onion so we can use the rest of the green onion that was gifted to me. And some celery stalks. I love celery in soup. The chicken was seasoned last night, so if you wanted to add extra salt, feel free. It's not needed. You're going to need 1 bouillon cube. That's going to add all the extra flavor that you need. And all the spices that from the chicken that was roasted. It's going to combine nicely into the soup. Go ahead and chop up the green onion. That way it gets used. You can save your scraps in your freezer for vegetable stock. Anything that looks past its date, discard. I'm going to go ahead and drop the green onion into the soup and cut up 3. Homemade chicken soup is very easy to do. It sounds like it's complicated, but it's not. Drop in your green onion. You can use regular yellow onion or white cooking onion if you wish. I wanted to get these used up. If you're new, I wrap my celery in paper because it lasts a lot longer. Paper towels to be exact. Last up to a week. Grabbing 3 beautiful celery stalks. And I don't rinse them until I use them now. Because I was told that it could put mold on your food if you rinse them before you eat them. Save all your scraps. About a 1/2 inch thick, and we're going to dump it into the crock pot. And we'll move on to the dining area in the bathroom. Go in and dump in the celery. Then you're going to cover your crock pot and let it sit all day. And the chicken's going to fall right off the bone into the soup. You can make egg noodles or macaroni noodles to make a chicken noodle soup. It'll be perfect. First thing we're going to do is fold a stack of clothes from yesterday's laundry. Laundry's every other day, so I'm folding it and putting it away today. And then tomorrow will be laundry day. We do 2 loads every other day. A load of towels and a load of regular clothes. We're starting in the dining room rather than the bathroom because it's a bigger room and there's a little more to do. I have a stack of laundry to fold. We do 3 different piles, me, my teen, my tween. My husband always likes to put his away. He's very particular about how his clothes get folded and put away. I just fold my teen's clothes and put them on the bed and put away their underwear and socks. The rest of the clothes, they're very particular, like their dad. I always keep a couple outfits a couple days in advance during the week for my tween to make the mornings a little smoother because they are just not good in the morning. Trying to get them up and out the door can be a struggle at times. Gonna finish up folding all this laundry. My tween seems to have more this time. We got some sweatshirts out because it's been wet and a little damp. Not quite shorts weather. Maybe shorts weather this weekend, I heard. Then we're going to sweep around the table and under the table. I'll work my way around to the front of the table or the back. When we're done sweeping, we'll go into my teen's room and then the bathroom. Then work our way to the TV room and the front bedroom and then finish off in the kitchen with a sweep. A lot to do and get it all done with dinner prep. The soup's going to be really good on a wet day today. There's a lot of different birds out this morning. I've heard of chickadee, blue jay, crow, pleated woodpecker, a downy woodpecker, a cardinal. I've heard an eagle. There's been a lot. We're near the river, so we have eagle here. Now I'm going to sweep. I always check behind the door to make sure there's no food or clothes. Behind the door seems to be a popular area to hide things from Mom. On to the bathroom. I'm going to take care of the sink as well as the toilet. I don't do the tub on camera because it is rusty and old. Then I have to empty a garbage bag to go downstairs and fix the rug that got knotted up. I never clean the tub on camera because of the fact that it's rusty and old. I'm going to take care of the basin of the sink, then the faucet and the rims around the sink, and underneath the soap dish, and scrub it well. And we're turning our attention to the toilet. Bump the camera a little bit. Very tight, awkward area. The brush only touches the bottom of the seat as well as the inside of the toilet. And now we're going to spray the rest of the toilet with my Orange Awesome from Dollar Tree and scrub it down. Then we're going to empty out the garbage can. Only 2 more rooms. We're going to do the TV room and the front bedroom. And we're done. We're going to shake the rug out. Tomorrow when we do laundry, the rug's going to go down and get washed. I try to wash it every other week. We just did Jacqueline's bed, so we'll do my teenager's bed Friday because we're going to be gone most of the day for the senior prom and get the bed sheets washed in there in hours either Saturday or Sunday, depending on our weekend schedule. We do the bed sheets every other week. I'm going to shake out the rug first, then fold the blanket, move the coffee table out of the way. Not a lot to do in here today. I'm going to sweep around the room and go into the bedroom in the front of the house. Into the front bedroom now. We're going to make the bed, then sweep the floors, pick up the backpack on the floor over to the right, and finish off with putting away some clothes and sweeping the kitchen. And everything is done for Wednesday with Get It All Done, including dinner simmering. First thing we're going to do is pick up the backpack on the floor, zip it up and hang it up on the hooks, flip up the pillows, and then make the bed. Washed the blanket and sheets yesterday. As I said, we'll probably do theirs Friday. My teen, that's their nickname. They have prom. They'll be gone all day. It'll be a good day to do it. And then I got to clean this purple cabinet up. Got something sticky on it. I got my wipes. And then we're going to take care of the stain here. We've had these cabinets for about 10 years from Walmart's. I'm going to do a sweep in here. Not a lot to do in this room today. Did a good job keeping it clean, Jacqueline. Easy to do, small, convenient. Now we're going to put away the clothes, except for 2 outfits, so we have Thursday's and Friday's outfit ready, plus some gym clothes for tomorrow. And then we can get everything else that we need as needed. Then we're going to work our way to my teenager's room and put away some clothes there. Into the teen's room, just going to put away the socks and underwear. Now we're at my clothes. I'm going to take out an outfit for today, put it on a chair, put mine on my table, and we're going to sweep the floor. My husband always cleans the bedroom there and cleans it off camera. He works in there and watches TV in there, so it's too hard to film me cleaning it unless he happens to be out for a few hours, and then I'll try to clean it on camera. And now we're going to go through with everything that we did for the day. And we're done. Countertops, the garbage can is wiped down, the other side of the kitchen, powered down during the day, bathroom and teens room's done. I made this over the weekend, hung up with hangers. It holds a lot of weight. And the rest of the house is done, including my teens room and the front bedroom.